Holy cow, it's late. Hello friends, I'm Chevee. Welcome to my shed. How are you doing? It's 9 p.m. It's 9 p.m. here today. It is late. We've had a busy day. And I was holding off on doing this unboxing, this show, until I had this in my hand. Because I wanted to show it to you. But I didn't realize that tonight was going to run so long. We had soccer practice, and then my oldest turned 13 yesterday. Alina turned 13, and then Jamie's birthday was today. So we had soccer practice, and then we went to dinner, which turned into a very late night ordeal, and then we ended up at Walmart. You know how it is. It's just how it is. So in this box is a game that I have shown you many times on the show, but not in any sort of official final form. And I wanted to open it here and share the joy with you of this particular game. This is wrapped very well. That's what this is. This game I shared with you over the summer because I did quite a bit of work on it, and this is Alien Artifacts. This is our newest release from Portal Games, coming out at Essen. Pre-orders are shipping now. If you pre-ordered it, you get this cool little bag of extra goodies. But this game, as a once aspiring designer, I don't really think that I'm that I care to try to be a published designer anymore. I think that anything that I do in the future, if it gets published, then great, but I'm not going to try to force it out. But having gone through the publishing process before and getting that case in my hand, opening it up and seeing my product in print, there's something magical about that. And, you know, in reality, I had very little to do with the design of this game. There's a couple little rule tweaks that I made that were based off of my suggestions. Other than that, I didn't design the game. I didn't do the graphic design. I didn't do the layout. I think I subtitled it. I think that was one of my suggestions. What I did do, however, is write the rule book and do all of the English editing. And there's a certain amount of pride that comes with that. You know, when you're a person on a team, whether it's making a board game or making a movie or a TV show or anything where there's this team of people putting something together and making a product, I think it's difficult not to own it, right? And I feel that way about this particular game. I didn't design it, didn't do the artwork, didn't do the development. What I did do is come in late game, put in a crap load of effort in like a 2-week window, because it was, by the time it got to me, it was basically going to the printers, and then I jammed on it for a couple of weeks hardcore, like every night, played the game over and over again to make sure I understood the rules before I even started on the rule book, to make sure that I understood the rules as we went through the 20-some iterations of the cards because of all the text that needed to be edited. And so I have a certain amount of ownership. Even though it's not my game, right? I helped make it, though. I helped it become a thing. So here we have a couple of punch boards that are already falling apart. We have, these are our cool little player aids, nice thick cardboard player aids. They're really nice. Really glad we went with that. And then this is a basic defense token. We have money, round tracker, and I'm going to assume that's the first player token. I don't actually know because I don't remember seeing it in the rulebook anywhere. Alien Artifacts rulebook, and if we turn here to the back, we will see rulebook, Chevee Dodd and Ignacy Chevicek. Yep, we wrote on it together. So, hey, my name's in there. My name's in a lot of our rulebooks, so that's not, you know, it's a big deal. We love to give credit to everybody who puts effort in, and you know, if you look in this, we have all of our illustrators in here, graphic designers, all that stuff. We like to put everybody in here, and there's a special thanks section down here at the bottom that's like all the playtesters, everybody who really was part of this project, because every single person who laid hands on this in one way, shape, or form really helped the end product become the best it could possibly be. Now, did I say it's perfect? No. No. I wrote the rule book, and I'm not happy with it. I'll say that right now. I felt that it's not as clear as it could be, but I was all out of ideas on how to make it clearer. I feel like there's a couple of little pieces of it that, given more time for editing, more time for massaging, it could have been worked out, but we had gone through so many iterations that it just had to get to print, right? So that's what happened. And in the box we have our player boards, and these boards are actually really amazing. Like, they have this, I know you can't see it on the camera, but they have this this matte finish on them that makes them feel like a plastic playing card, but then the graphical elements are highlighted. They're gloss. So this is gloss, all this guy, but the rest is matte, and just a really super cool way of doing player boards. As always with all Portal products, we give you the option of playing as either a male or a female, and that goes for all of the various races. We have male versions on one side, female versions on the other. We have a scoreboard here. Maybe you can see it a little easier with this if I flash it. You can see how the artwork is highlighted, but the rest of the card doesn't do that. It's because the rest has this matte texture. Really super cool thing. And the other thing that's really awesome, which I had zero input on, but I'm really excited about it, is this is our first game that has a plastic insert, and that feels really, really cool. But you know, it's just a game, right? It's a really good game. I'm really proud of it. I really think that our whole team put everything they had into this to make this come to fruition. This was not something that we slapped out in a couple of months. This was a year of development time or more. Years, because the game originally was designed a few years ago before Marchin came to work for Portal, and so this game has been in development for a very long time. It's been in Portal's development hands, going on a little over a year now. And so this is a lot of effort that we put into this, and we really believe in it. And I can't wait for people at home to get it and play it and tell us what they think. I especially can't wait for somebody to figure out a better way to word a couple of sections of the rulebook, because we'll rewrite it for future prints. Just being honest. So that's all I have for you today. I'm going to go spend some time with my girl before it's bedtime. It's already bedtime, but whatever. It is what it is. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being here as always. Thank you for being my friends. I hope that if you are into board games, if you're into card games in particular, that you'll check out Alien Artifacts, because we are certainly proud of it. And yeah, thanks for being here. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey Doc, wait! I want to ask you something.
Today's random fact comes from Wikipedia. Who is Norville Rogers? Norville Shaggy Rogers is a fictional character from the American animated television series Scooby-Doo. That's a coincidence. About the adventures of 4 crime-solving teenagers and Shaggy's pet Great Dane, Scooby-Doo. I had no idea that he had a name other than Shaggy. And he happens to be on my shirt.